So we are back again guys sa panibagong episodes ng ating reaction na video. At ngayon ay nagbabalik ulit tayo dito kay Mr. Bob. At ito ay pinmagatang Scary Comp V66. At kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe ay mag-subscribe ka na. At naandyan lang po yan sa may baba. Napakanitin natin, let's for dado. Let's go na.
On September 8th of 2022, a video was uploaded online that many viewers are finding hard to explain. The video is anything but ordinary. It was posted by Isang, who states that she didn't record the video herself, but instead, someone else had filmed it. The footage was later sent to her and was eventually posted online for everyone else to see. Similar to Isbet's reaction, viewers were left terrified by the footage. It's late at night, somewhere in Peru, when suddenly, two friends encounter something pretty disturbing. This is their video.
Uy!
Cosa, Dios mío. Es una persona.
Wait, napanood ko na siya kay Kuya Pipoy Tandok.
No, no es una
Es
persona.
una persona doblada.
Oh.
¿Pero qué es? Ay, madre, no.
Tapos papalapit sa'yo. Ay, creepy niyan par.
Está moviéndose raro. Diosito, Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? Ay, no.
Está siempre todo.
Understandably, the two friends kept their distance from whoever or whatever this was. It stands on all fours, while moving its head in a manner that's very unusual.
Mas okay na yung hindi sila lumapit, no? Mas okay na yun. At least, inuna nila yung safe, diba?
Being paralyzed with fear, both friends stay in place as they continue to observe the strange being. Although it's not clear as to what this was, viewers believe that it might have been a skinwalker or some other supernatural being. Yet, the lack of info on this video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure what this was. So then, had the two friends actually captured something supernatural, or was something else caught? A woman is alone at home when her dogs all of a sudden start acting strange. It was
Yep, ito rin yung yung last kong in-upload at ginawan ng reaction video. Ito yung kay Kuya Pipoy Tandok to yung masasabi ko. Hindi, ito yung kay Nooks Top 5.
only after looking back at her footage that she realized the reason as to why they were acting odd. Doubtless, the footage has left her disturbed. Now, before showing the video, it's worth noting that the person in this clip has been featured in a previous video before.
So, itong part na to guys, ay maaari ko na siyang i-skip. Okay? Skip na natin yan. Okay? Ay, wait lang, baka may
Laura
meron pa kami.
Combs has been documenting
mangyari.
strange activity in her house, and it was just recently that she caught something that has left her even more baffled than before. The following is her video.
Wait lang, baka mayroon pa. Ay, nga, mayroon pa nga. Tatlo ang kanilang aso. Okay. Nakita ko. Ano? Naglalakad siya or tumatakbo? Hindi ko alam kung tumatakbo siya o tumatakbo. Lumalakad. Ano ba yung sinabi ko? Una, tumatakbo or lumalakad? Limutan ko yung sinabi ko nung una. Mamaya napadouble yung sinabi ko. Tumatakbo or tumatakbo. Ayun. Parang naglakad lang siya or
Strangely
tumakbo lang.
enough, around the same time her dog starts
Di
to
ko
act
sure.
up, a mysterious figure appears in her backyard. However, there is something very odd about this figure. It moves in such a way that
Mabilis
seems
eh.
to suggest it's something other than a human. Laura believes that it might be a supernatural entity, considering all that's happened in her home and the strange behavior exhibited by her dogs. Now, viewers also agree, but it's not certain if that's the case. Given what's happened, could it be that Laura's dogs were sensing a supernatural presence which happened to be outside? Or might there be another explanation for this odd occurrence? Feel free to let me know what you think down below. There's a podcast on YouTube by the name of Twisted Chamber, whose hosts consist of two people, Natasha and Kat. A few years ago, they received a strange video from a friend of theirs, who still, to this day, has no idea as to what was captured in it. They were deeply unsettled by the footage, and are looking for answers to explain what was captured. The story goes that the friend was visiting her sick daughter at the hospital late at night,
Okay.
when out of nowhere, something
Titingin ako sa mga bandang dito at baka may sumilip. For sure may something talaga dito.
downright creepy is caught in the background. They were sure that nobody else was around, as they were the only ones on this floor. Needless to say, the video is pretty creepy. This is what they caught.
Hello. Very gorgeous.
Ayun. May dumaan par. Kita ko. Bata to.
It is only after a couple of seconds that we see a shadow-like figure zoom by. The
Bata.
speed at which they travel
Oh.
seems to be extremely fast, which makes
Maliit
it seem
eh.
very uncanny. But even more strange is that the figure doesn't appear to be running, but rather
Sa height pa lang, alam na, bata to.
standing completely straight while
Oh,
moving at
maliit
a
to.
speed beyond human capacity. The friend who caught this doubts that it was one of the nurses or anyone else in general, as they are totally certain that she and her daughter had the floor to themselves. So then, if no one else had been on the floor, who or what was this? There is yet to be a clear answer to this question, but like with most videos, it seems that we won't know for sure until more evidence is given. This next video was suggested by Armando Caesar, who said
Eto na naman tayo sa may
he
hagdan.
has no idea where this video originally came from. The source is unknown. However, after doing a bit of research, he was able to gather some info.
Mhm. Aray ko. Huwag naman sanang gulatan, please
Have
lang.
I to really cope there?
Wala namang ganyanan, par.
Huh? Jack! What?
Yup. May narinig nga sila.
God!
Footstep.
You can't scare me, you bastard, I'm coming. Farangan,
Oh!
to prove that it is top of
Yun ba yun?
banister. Hello, Pauline, I'm shitting myself.
Yung nakita ko.
Sounds like there's something in that bedroom.
Ay, hindi pala. Iba pala yun.
I'm up to top of the top of
Ate, alam mo yung parang nasa horror game ka? Oo. Ba't hindi mo kasi buksan yung ilaw? Ako nga pala. Yung TV, sinauna ata yun.
I can hear a noise in the background, but it's in that cupboard, and it is the airing cupboard. So that's where the boiler is, and it sounds like someone's just come up the back of me. Door. Bollocks.
So wala naman tayo nakita na may duma sa likod na niya.
Now I want to go back down now.
At ako'y taka sa'yo, ba't hindi ka na lang lumabas ng bahay?
Right,
Okay.
I've just shut door. Bed, I'm going to sit on the foot. I daren't move.
Tapos ka dyan.
Do you know if I weren't me sen?
Uy!
Ah! Ah! I want to go down.
Tarantado, bisit, gulat ko.
Normally, anyone who encounters something like this would flee from the house immediately, but it seems that the cleaning lady was feeling pretty brave that night. However,
Lady?
if it wasn't for the following incident, this video would have been a lot longer. What happens next, before heading downstairs, has left her completely shook. This is what she caught.
Will you open the door for me, please?
Ay, mayroon pa? Akala ko naman yun na yun. Mayroon pa pala. Uy!
I have just seen something. I have just seen something. Right, that's it. I'm off down. I can't take no more. I am off frigging down.
Yep, nakita ko. Sa may pintuan. Ay no?
A loud bang comes from one of the rooms, at which the woman points the camera and captures
Babae ba talaga yun?
something by the door. It happens real fast, but if you slow the footage and pause at the right time, you can see what appears
Kung hindi madilim, maniniwala ako na babae yan.
to be a palish-looking
Madilim
figure peeking at the woman from behind the door. Eerily enough, it seems to have been standing there before
Sure ka ba, Bizarre Bob?
or
Babae
even pointing
yan?
the camera at it. It is at this point that the woman has seen enough and decides to call it a night. Now, with all that's happened in this video, one can't help but think if something paranormal had truly occurred. If so, then the dare she took proved to be successful. Yet not much info was given on the video to prove that it's either real or fake, so it's up to you to come up with your own conclusion. As is often the case with videos like this, what happened that night remains a total mystery.
Siguro to naputulan siguro to ng kuryente. At hindi rin to siguro nagbayad ng bill sa Meralco ko. Kaya tingnan mo, wala kang kailaw-ilaw eh. Hindi ka nagbabayad
The
ng bill
following
eh.
video comes from Ryan Godoy, who while using a public restroom heard strange noises coming from the stall next to his. Curious as to who or what was making those noises, he takes out his phone to record the strange occurrence. He knew for a fact that nobody else was inside the restroom, so it didn't make sense that all of a sudden, somebody was in the stall next to his. He begins to record, and ends up capturing something pretty terrifying. Take a look.
May nagpa-flash. Uy! Padalong beses na yun. Nakakarami ka na.
Without warning, the stall suddenly slams on its own. Naturally,
Gago. Gulat ako. Grabe naman yan.
Ryan runs away from the restroom, fearing that whatever had slammed the door is most likely capable of causing serious harm. Now, unfortunately, the video lacks enough info to determine if it's real or not. But regardless, the sudden movement of the door closing is definitely scary on its own. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or something else?
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko rin alam. Saka hindi naman ako dyan expert dyan.
More often than not, most videos on the
Baka siguro hangin.
paranormal have very little information or not enough context. But it's usually these that tend to be the creepiest. Therefore, this next video is no exception to this notion. The following footage takes place inside a mine somewhere in Chile. The people in this video appear to be workers for a mining company, and it seems that one of the workers is filming the inside of this mine. They pan the camera all around the space when suddenly something very unusual is caught in the footage. With that said, be sure to look closely as you might miss it the first time. Take a look.
Ay! Ay! Nakita ko na. Ha ha! Ha ha! Nakita ko na. Nakita nyo ba guys? Yung nakita ko?
There's a small crevice a few
Ay no? Nakaupo siya. Hey.
feet away, and
Kita
just
ko
outside
agad.
of it, there seems to be a small, shadowy figure resting against the wall. It is only seen momentarily before the camera pans away and then pans back to find nothing there. Now there's plenty of theories as to what this could have been, but the most popular one seems
Kapag kabalik nung pagpaling niya, nawala na.
to be the belief that this might have been a creature known as a duende, an elf-like entity with sinister intentions. Yet, like most theories, it is not a fact, but simply a belief. So, whatever this was is currently unknown. But of course, you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal was captured. What exactly was caught in this video? In this next video, a security guard is working the night shift at an empty facility when something
Ang trabaho niya ay panggabi. Okay.
extremely creepy is caught on camera. The guard in this video is known as Tim Saver, and he's been working the night shift at a place that he believes is haunted. From strange noises that seemingly come out of nowhere to the odd feeling that someone else is inside the building,
Merong
Tim has plenty
maingay.
of reasons to explain why he films during his shift. Now, there have been plenty of unexplainable things caught on camera, but a particular video
Merong maingay na maririnig. So, ganun din yun.
has left many viewers unsettled. In this video, Tim hears a noise coming from a space near the ceiling. He proceeds to check out the noise, but when he gets there,
Baka naman daga.
something is captured that Tim hadn't noticed until looking back at the footage. When he saw what was caught, he was left speechless.
Ah.
This is what he captured.
Ano yun? Mukha? Ah, may kamay. Okay. Mhm. Ah, kamay. Tapos nawala din.
After zooming in and brightening the footage, we can see what appears to be a hand grasping at an object inside the space.
May ginalang at hindi ako nagtatrabaho sa mga ganyan. Sa panggabi, may ginalang talaga.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get
May ginalang talaga at isa akong YouTuber.
back to the video.
Ay, nako.
This last video comes from someone who works the night shift at a department store inside a mall. For some reason, almost every night, strange noises are heard inside the store. Although the person who works there isn't sure what exactly is going on, a video of theirs has left viewers wondering if the store might be dealing with something paranormal. It's close to midnight. The employee
May ngayon lang, baka meron din dyan magpakita.
is all alone, and the following is caught on camera.
Siguraduhin mo lang na maingay lang talaga. May mga maiingay lang talaga na maririnig dyan.
This is what was captured.
What's going on, guys? Making a video. It's been a couple days since I made the last one. I'm feeling good. That was... Yo! Hello? What the f*** going on? Jesus Christ, it was behind me.
Ay! Mo! Ako, nanggigigil na ako sa'yo. Ha? Sabi mo, may maririnig lang na ingay. Bakit merong nagpakita? Visit ka? Sabi ko na eh. Galing. Ang sabi kasi, siguro, mali lang siguro ng pagkakaintindi. Ano ba sabi niya nung una? Hindi, joke lang.
Out of nowhere, a small silhouette of what appears to be a child stands right behind the employee. Now, because the video ends
Gagi, gulat na naman ako. Visit? Oh, may talaga.
abruptly, it's hard to be sure if what was caught is actual paranormal evidence. But whether paranormal or not,
Hindi ako nagulat sa bata. Doon mismo sa sound effect.
there's no doubting that the sudden appearance of the small figure is creepy alone. As always, what are your thoughts on this? Paranormal or not?
Hindi ko rin alam. Bahala ka. So anyway, yun lang guys. I hopefully ay nag-enjoy kayo and ingat and God bless. See you in the next one na video. Paalam. Ingat parate.